Yeah, good evening, Rahul. You know, there is no other way of putting it. From Bhatinda to Bengal, the river of hypocrisy is flowing. And all those who oppose these reforms are enjoying a holy dip in it. Let me expose them. Pun not intended to save your eyes from the macabre side. First up, helped down the ghat by his daughter is Mr. Sharad Pawar, who as agriculture minister wrote multiple letters imploring the government to implement these very reforms. There he is, bobbing up and down as he enjoys the cool waters of the hypocrisy river. A little down the bank is Captain Amrinder Singh, who wanted to bring multinationals of Ambani and Andani to Punjab and protested when they weren't allowed. There straggles the Maharaja, helped into the river by his assortment of frilly turbaned servants. Further downstream is the tractor-trailer encampment populated by the card holders of 9 of the biggest Kisan unions, all ambling up for a good dip. They had wanted to do away with entirely with the Arhatiyas of the middleman system, the very thing they are opposing now. Further down still, we find the VIP enclosure where rent-a-penny intellectuals, midnight farmers and dynasty economists are sipping champagne and preparing to take a dip. They wanted APMC amended. They wanted Swaminathan Committee report implemented. They wanted ECA gone. They blasted the government for excessive procurement. They blamed MSP for inflation. Now they write column yards and appear on choreographed video chats to oppose exactly that. Further down is the asylum by the riverbank, where those who have escaped from logic and rationale are scrambling for a dip. These would be the communists who rule a state that doesn't even have the APMC. Watch them as they girdle up their loins made from tattered CPIM flags. Further downstream still is seen the one and only Rahul Gandhi. There he is, wounding up his Janehu round his ear as he is escorted for a dip by his men Fridays, Mr. Highbrow and Mr. Only Brow, better known as shampoo and conditioner. Rahul and his party had vowed to do exactly what Modi has done now. Amend APMC, ECA, remove middlemen, bring contract farming. But now he pinches his nose and plunging into this river of hypocrisy like a man-child possessed. Lastly, Rahul, please give me 30 seconds. Before this river of hypocrisy meets the ocean of hypocrisy, we see the usual gang of placard-carrying chauthi-fail Luddites, all enjoying the fruits of capitalism, but dressed up like Paresh Rawal in Hera Fairy to con the unsuspecting. They are protesting against building a dam on this river as they fear the hypocritical water will be diverted and no longer irrigate their vast fields of ignorance and fake narratives. That then is the journey from Bhatinda to Bengal, of the river of hypocrisy and those who are enjoying a merry bath in it. Bhagwan hi bacha is